None of us are famous. We've all worked on really fucking famous shit. As well as Steve. We're all famous in that regard. Like, how the fuck does the Intercontinental have the Pepsi logo at the top? Like, what? Big ass businesses, man. I'm at that one.
My guy, Apollo. So I want to take it back. You remember that night in Houston when Tiana took us to Travis Scott's studio, and I remember you told me that it was a sign that you were going to work with Ye. And now fast forward a couple of years and you've worked with him. So how did that happen?
Just putting myself in the universe and allowing things to flow to me. Instead of chasing it, just attracting it. Just knowing if the music is good enough, the cream will always rise to the top. So.
You know, I always tell people, you're like my little big brother.
Yeah.
And knowing you personally, it really does seem that you're at home over there, you know, with Ye and all of the brilliant people he works with.
Definitely feels like that. And not even for like any other reason, like not any pretentious reason or anything, but good music as a whole plays a lot with themes of spirituality and God and angels. Just align, it just feels like alignment, feels like synchronicity. I've never felt more, I guess like you said, it never felt more at home, just because the craziness that the world wants to put on you and tell you, oh, you crazy, you think like this, you think like, it's like these niggas actually think like that. Like, so, and they doing it at that level successfully, and yeah, it definitely been a minute since I've been around some Midwest niggas, so. Tone may not always come across as nice or soft, but it's always genuine and it's always out of love. My uncle was the type to, you know, I'm 5 years old, he's squaring up with me, beating me in the chest, like trying to get me to learn how to fight, because he didn't want me to be soft growing up in the suburbs. So it may sound aggressive, but yeah, they speak from that same, out of love. It's never out of hate. It's never out of hate. Biggest thing is you just can't be scared. Can't be scared to voice your own opinion. Can't be scared to let a motherfucker know when he's wrong or when you think he's wrong.
So actually, what is your relationship with fear? Like, I don't think we hear people talk about that a lot. Especially in the entertainment business, fear is used as a weapon. Like, you make one wrong move and your dreams are crushed, you know.
You've said this before, but fear is a good place to hone your decisions around. And not to say, oh, this is scary, I don't want to do it, but really understanding, okay, why am I afraid? What am I afraid of? Am I afraid of just failure? Because if it's deeper than that, okay, it's deeper than that. But if you're just scared to fail, you either gonna fail not trying or you gonna fail trying. So I would rather fail trying.
Well, I mean, you definitely succeeded at this point. You know, you have accolades now, Grammy nominated, you've hit the charts. You've done a lot of the stuff that I remember you used to tell me you wanted to do back when I first met you. So after all this, do you feel validated?
I wouldn't really say I feel that a deep validation. No, I mean, I think I just feel like, you know, Kobe, like, job not finished. Like, shit, it's only my third day out here. Like, shit, we got much bigger goals and dreams to accomplish.
I mean, hell yeah. But with all of this going on, though, how are you feeling?
I would say infinite energy. I don't like to sleep as much as the next person. So some people may enjoy sleep, but I don't really like to sleep. So I think when you're a creative person, you don't like to sleep just because you want to. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, but some people, it don't stop some people from trying to build that motherfucker in a day. Like, feeling tired is just a state of mind you don't have to stay in, you know. Physical exhaustion is one thing, but when you get mentally tired, you just think about the goals that you got in mind, I think. Isaiah 40:31 says that we will mount up with wings as eagles when we get tired. Obviously with the strength and faith in God, and I place all my faith and strength in God, so.
I feel it.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like managing that is your biggest obstacle right now to your creative journey?
Yeah, so I'd say the biggest obstacle right now would just, in that case, just be balance. Balancing life, balancing family. Yeah, and then we only get 24 hours in a day, but.
Yeah.
Obviously, I could always have more money.
More money. I feel you on that. How important is money to...
I don't ever want to work on a project for money. I don't ever want to work on a project for bread. I don't care how much I'm getting paid. Now, I might do it, but I don't want to work on a project for money. And if I'm working on a project for money that I'm getting paid a gross amount, I would appreciate the music being at the level that this project is and the care being put into it. But at the same time, if you have goals of working with bigger artists, this is a business, and you know, for people to know who you are, you got to get the work in, and we just putting the work in for sure. You know, it's an investment. It's an investment.
Well, I mean, to go back a bit, what do you think it was that even caught Ye? Like, why do you think he wanted to use your music?
I'm obviously talented, but I think outside the box. I look for the crack. Naturally, I look for the crack of the music. I have the experience as a jazz musician, could very well be just a session musician or a touring musician, but I'm a producer as well, so I love complex simplicity. I love to push the boundaries, and so I think I push the boundaries a little bit more, while also keeping it rooted in what's the crack, what does the listener want to hear.
So I mean, as far as where you see yourself next, that next level, knowing you, I know you're not where you feel like you would like to be, even though from the outside looking in, you know, it's like I'll call a nigga, he'd be like, oh, hey bro, I'm about to go play basketball with Sway Lee, or man, I'm working on this project with Vic Mensa. You got your own shit that you've been working on as a solo artist. Like, what is it that's gonna take you to that next level?
Well, what's going on is right now is great. Check back up in a year. Check back up in a year. You feel me? Just going back to, again, taking it spiritual. Jesus with his disciples on the mountain, and how he told the disciples after he was glowing in all his glory, glowing in front of his disciples, and he told the disciples, "Don't tell anybody what you saw here today until my body is dead and gone and I've ascended into heaven." The message from that is just to always keep your mind on the end goal. Jesus knew that the disciples would be so amazed by what was happening in front of them that they would forget about the end goal. I'm doing this because I want to make music. I just want to make music.
Yo, nigga,
We leaving?
You just about to walk out my interview, nigga?
I just want to stand up because I feel like it might look cool.
Damn.
And then after all that, you know, when it's all said and done, we gonna go to heaven. You feel me? We going to heaven. Actually, fuck all that. Heaven is on earth right now. And we just bringing it here. We bringing it here.
This nigga done went Hollywood on niggas.